Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's one, we're going to be covering mainland versus free zone. And I'm going to make it very straightforward and very simple. First things first, if you're looking to set up a company in Dubai and you're kind of confused, do I go for a mainland? Do I go for a free zone? Here it is, plain and simple. Are you looking to set up a physical store? Are you going to be using a warehouse? Are you going to be doing some sort of physical activity on the ground? If that is the case, mainland setup is the choice for you. However, if you're not going to be doing that and you're looking to just simply set up an online store and you're just doing coaching services, video calls, selling books, or whatever that may be, and your presence is just basically a virtual online website, free zone set up for you is absolutely perfect. Now, that's it, plain and simple. You might be asking yourself, in the free zone setup, does that mean if I have to take goods from a warehouse, sell it for your website, do I still classify as a free zone? Absolutely. There's no issues at all by doing that. Okay. Now, what are the costs associated with each one? Now, typically speaking, whenever you're setting up a commercial license within Dubai, the costs are roughly in the region of 10,000 British pounds to, which is about 12,000 US dollars, I believe. And that it varies in that region. Once when that is done, you are set up to go and conduct commercial business activity within Dubai. Without having a commercial license, it is unlawful and you're not allowed to conduct business. Okay, so you must have a commercial license. So, mainland versus free zone, the costs of setting up a commercial license, whether that be a mainland license or a free zone license, it varies. Okay, now mainland, there's only one type of mainland license, but when it comes to free zones, there's many free zones out there. Now, depending on your area of activity, your area of business that you're going to be doing, you can have a discussion with me or one of my team members, and we will support you to select the best free zone for your business type. And that way you can actually get some of the tax benefits, some of the other benefits, operational benefits that can be associated with that. And some free zones actually provide support for setting up some stuff as well. Yes, that exists as well. So, uh, talking to a trusted broker like someone like myself and my team, we would support you to ensure that you select the best free zone for your business type. Now, so that's the first three things that we've spoken about. If you are looking to do something a little bit more, let's say, security oriented, something that requires extra permissions, extra certificates, yes, that will happen. So if you're setting up as a very specific company, such as cryptocurrency startup or something, these types of businesses have extra permissions that they need to be given, extra authorizations, and you typically approach a ministry, sign a deal with them, and they would approve your setup. Okay, if you're setting up a security business, you will have to go to the certain police organizations, and they will give you the authorization to conduct it. So these extra permissions have to be given. Okay, and that's only in certain types of businesses. If you're going for that type, then that would happen. Now, after the business setup is done, after your permissions have been given, you've selected the free zones and everything, then you receive all the relevant documentations and you're ready to go. You can set up your bank account, and your bank account can be here, and it's tax free, as you know. The only thing is that if your company is making over $100,000 per year, then there's a 9% CT, corporate tax, that does get paid. So, guys, there might be a shock to some of you, but Dubai had to introduce CT, corporate tax, recently. So now anything that's any company that makes over 100,000 US dollars above, you have to pay 9% CT just on that dirham above. Okay, anything above that. But the first 100,000 US dollars you keep. Okay. Now, in certain free zones, it's exempt. Okay, if you're doing qualifying goods within that free zone, it's exempt, so you don't even need to worry about that. Okay, that's the benefits are still there. Now, once when you set up your bank account, you can hook up your Stripe account, your PayPal account, whatever that may be, and you can avoid the taxes and all that stuff. So then the money comes here and it cures here. You can start buying properties, investing in properties, and start doing many of the other journeys I've taken some of my other clients down. A couple of months ago, I had an investor from the United Kingdom. He came and set up his business. He's done a fantastic amount of sales, marketing, promos, and stuff. He's accrued a huge amount of cash, and what he's done is that he's managed to put down a lump sum down payment for his property. So he'll be shifting his family over here very, very soon. So that is all possible here. Okay. So that was that step about setting up the bank account. The next step is that, of course, you would have your visa given to you, your residency ID, all that stuff would be given to you. And if you have families, you can get your medical insurances, you can put your kids into school, get rent cars, all that stuff. It's all fully possible. But the main thing I wanted to cover here is that another aspect, which is that you might want to set up a physical store. Okay. Now, depending on what store it is, a nail salon, dry cleaners, whatever that is, you might have to pick and choose which one it is. But the rents vary. If it's a very small thing, it might be about 120,000 dirhams per year, depending on which area that you select. So roughly about £20,000 per year is what you'd be paying for that. So, and the shops might not be fitted out, so you might need to run a renovation on it, do the right fitting out, so it looks to what the shop is meant to look like. Um, Lower end ones, you could say dry cleaners. You don't need to do too much of a fit out. You can just go in and do what it is that needs to get done. Table and some hangers and some places to hang, I guess, is what all you need. So that kind of stuff. Okay. Um, Going forward from there, there might be some end of year renewal costs that you might be subjected to, and you just go through that. Okay. Now, guys, that process is very simple, what I've explained there, but it's highly complicated when it comes to the documents. That's why when you come to a trusted broker, someone like myself or my team, we would support you and make sure that you go through that entire process cleanly. Because I've heard too many stories of people being scammed, spoofed, and receiving documentation, and they've not set up the business correctly in the first place. We do not want that to happen. We want to make sure that you get the official documents and a right business setup from the get-go. So if you're interested to set up a business within Dubai, contact me. My WhatsApp details are in the link below. Drop us a message. Let's have a conversation and let's see what we can do to set up your business going forward within Dubai. And guys, don't forget, please like the video, share the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified of all my videos I'm publishing on the daily and weekly business. And one last request is that please leave a comment in the chat to let me know what type of content do you want? Do you want more content based on free zones, mainland, business, entrepreneurship, how to conduct business in Dubai? What is it that content that you're looking for to support yourselves to get up and running within Dubai? Okay, and that's it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.